Hello, all you shining stars, and welcome to my channel, Shining Star Soup. In today's What's the Soup Saturday, I'm going to be creating a look that I'm following online. Just a random Google picture. There was a tutorial makeup by Leha. I'm looking at it right now using the Nervina palette. Now, I was fortunate enough to get the Nervina palette when it was on sale on Sephora. The regular $79 for this palette, and I did pay after GST, I think it was like $39. So I'm going to be trying to create this look. You'll see some cuts in this video as always, and we will see how well I do. I have changed up my technique when it comes to doing my eyes. You can see my Instagram, CFrail2, to see some of the other looks I've created, and I can say with confidence that I have gotten better. With that said, first we are going to prime the eyes, and I am using the Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. I do like this primer. Excuse the itchy nose. All right, let's go into this. Okay, so my eyes are all primed. And we're looking at this picture, and it looks like we're going to go in with the shade A3. I do have Detailed Diffuse Crease by Sigma. This one is an E33. I've been also changing my brushes, like getting MAC brushes, Sigma brushes. I'm hoping in September to have, which you might be seeing this in September, to maybe have a Wayne Goss brush or a Sonia G brush, I believe they're called. I want to see if the brushes do make a difference in application. All right, so A3 is just going to be, try not to blind you with that mirror. Right on the bottom, it's like this, it looks like we're going to be using it as a transition shade. Now the thing is with this Anastasia palette, there is fallout. In this Nervina palette, there's quite a bit of fallout, especially for A3. I haven't dived into this color yet, so it's interesting to try colors I haven't tried before. But there is a warning. A whole bunch of these colors you aren't supposed to put in the eye area. And I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. What are you supposed to do if you're not supposed to do that? Okay, so this is step one. This is the shade A3 in the crease. I'm looking at the picture, and she kind of went in a lot lighter than I did. With the Anastasia, the shades are very pigmented. I'm going to go back in with my same crease brush. I did wipe off a bit of the excess onto paper tissue. Number two, it looks like she has gone in with, interesting enough. Am I looking at this the right way? Yeah. Looks very different in the picture. But, looks like we're going to go in to darken the crease, and that's going to be with the shade C3. So A3, and now we're darkening it with C3. Okay, so I'm not too worried. Like, obviously, I'm not a broody guru, so I have gone a little excessively into my eye area. I'm going to try to zoom in a bit. Yeah, so you can see it's a little bit messy, but we still need to darken up that crease. But there's going to be a trick where we're going to use some concealer to kind of create an ombre effect with green. You'll see towards the end. All right, so now we're going in with C4, which looks more like a burgundy, and that's right next to the C3, but that's going to be that color right there. Still using the same brush, just wiped off the excess onto some tissue paper. So I am using my detailed diffuser brush from Sigma Beauty. All right, so that's going to stop the use of this brush. Now, when I'm looking at the diagram, it looks like she has really sharper angles when it comes to a little bit of the almond or the upturned cat eye shape that she's going in. So because I don't have any stickers, I am going to try my best just to clean up the line with a wipe to give it a sharper angle. We'll see how that does. I don't have to make much adjustments, just a little. Okay, it is what it is. I'm not a professional makeup artist. All right, now it looks like what we're going to do is we're going to cut out the crease. And that's where my concealer brush is going to come in handy. And of course my concealer. And it looks like what she's done is she's shaped out the eye with the concealer. So we're gonna do that. What's up, Jose? Okay, so I've shaped up my eye with a concealer, letting it dry a bit. So it looks like what she's done is she's gone with two different greens, and it looks like she's using a darker green on the outside to kind of create that ombre effect. And for that, I am going to use my MAC 239S brush. Hopefully it works out. I'm going to start with the darker edges and then go to the outer one. Yeah. All right, so for the dark color, we're going in with this green right here, which is the E1. Okay, so far so good actually. I'm really liking the control that the MAC brush has. Oh, I don't want to do that. All right, so I got my E1 in my corners. Just going to use the same brush. There's no more color on it. And we're going to go in with that kind of lime green, which is the A4 right there. Or, yeah, A4. The sound might have been a bit weird. I got a job working from home, so that's the headset. And my husband set up the thing, so I don't know if you can hear my voice coming from here or from the mic. I don't know. But if my voice sounds different, that is why. Not bad. Not a bad look. I found my favorite brush for the lower lash line. I would never do, or my upper lid. Pardon me, I would never do it until I got this brush, and it's just up to my makeup game, my eye look game. The 229S, very, very thin, kind of domed. It works really well. I'm going to use E2 because that's the darkest color in here, and I wanted to keep the eye look to this eyeshadow palette. So, yeah, okay. I don't like that. I think it ruined it. Um, let's try. Gonna try E3, which is that green again. So I'm actually using E2 and E1 to kind of get that color I'm looking for. Okay. Perfect. Now I do want a shade that's going to go just right in by my brow, and I'm going to reuse the number 5 shade. I'm mixing the C1 with the D2. Okay. That looks pretty. There is one complaint I have. You can't really see it on camera, but the thing is, the glitter is really chunky. Up close you can tell, but not so much far away. All right, so I'm finished up with my eyes. This is my final look, close up. Am I happy with the look? Yeah, yeah, I think it's very interesting. Did I follow that to the T? Did I follow that to the T? You can't see what I'm looking at, but I took the basic idea and I did make it my own. I think that you can create many beautiful looks with the Volume 3 palette. All right, so this is my little cut in the video. This is just a final look before we get to the end. You will see this headset on me for probably future What's the Soup Saturdays, unboxings, whatever I decide to get back into, just because this is the way my husband has set it up. And if I don't have the headphone on, then you can't really hear my voice. Regardless, this is the final look. I do have Pretty Vulgar on my lips. I did the eyeshadow completely with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Volume 3 palette. I got some blush from, I don't remember what palette it's from, but there you go. All right, guys, back to the end. And maybe one day, if it goes back on sale, I'll get volume 2 and 1 as well. All right, all you shining stars, thanks for staying tuned for what was probably about maybe a 20 minute video. We'll see you next Saturday. Bye.